and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix International Raceway as we prepare for chase race number 4 of the Oreo Truck Series Championship here today. We have some non-chasers on the front row, but then we got chasers in row 2. And this is pretty much going to be very exciting because we are kind of getting a picture now of who's going to be in Season 2 of the Oreo Truck Series, and it's a little interesting, really, on who there's going to be there for each different ride. It's going to be some of these rides that you see here, they'll be in this series, but some of them are going to be looking entirely different. But nonetheless, Alex Filter is the points leader coming to this race, an 8-point advantage over Nick Eggleston. Let's go through the field now and show you the starting lineup, as on the bottom of your screen are the point standings. So as Brittany Poe on the pole, Christian James will line up to the outside. Then we got Michael Harvey in the 62 car, or truck rather. He's a chase contender. He comes in 7th in the standings, 24 points out of the lead. Robert Band lines up beside him. Band comes in 23 points back, 5th in the standings. Then we've got Wyatt Johnston in the 14. He'll start alongside Noah Cars. Then a couple more chasers back here. Matt Berg in the 20. He comes into this race 4th in the standings, 19 points back. As a matter of fact, this is the only series we're going to see him in. The other two series, Jake Berg is able to return, so he'll be driving the 18 in the Mobile Cup Series and the 20 in the Snickers Cup Series for the last two races. To the high side of Matt Berg is going to be Brian Fleener. Fleener comes in 6th in the standings, 23 points out of the lead. Adam Chambers, we know that he's going to still be in the number 1 car for Season 2, but he's in the number 1 car here today, and he comes in 12th in the standings, 64 points out of the top spot. I think he's mathematically out of the chase unless he can really get a turnaround in the next two races. He'll start alongside Anthony Notter. Then it's Adam Rose and Philip Stiller. Jake Cole alongside Daniel Schwab. Then there's Nick Eggleston. He comes in 2nd in the standings, 8 points back as we mentioned. He's not going to be driving the 7 car next year. Next year it's going to be driven by Jake Cole with Call of Duty Black Ops, I believe, is the sponsorship for that race car. And then we get Kenny McCurry to his outside, Alex Ban and Sean Galligan. Then Martin Zakala and Lisa Shears, who comes into this race 10th in the standings, 43 points back. Ben Stern, Doug Shears, Angel D'Souza, who actually will be in that ride next year as well. And Matthew Rodriguez, who comes in 11th in the standings, 44 points back. After a good run at the racetrack we were at last time, Texas, Timmy Pacioli, I think, has put himself back in contention to possibly challenge for the championship. He's 39 points back, 9th in the standings. And as a matter of fact, he's starting kitty corner to the truck he will drive next season, the 33 truck that's currently driven by Matthew Rodriguez. And Timmy Pacioli starts alongside Matt Smith, another chase contender, 8th in the standings, 34 points out. Mark George may find himself out of a ride next year. That 21 car is going to be driven by, I believe, Matt Nathan next season. And so Mark George will be looking for a new ride, but he is 3rd in the standings, 19 points out of the top spot. He'll start alongside Chad Skinner. Then it's Anthony McCurry and Arnold Columbia. Our points leader, Alex Filter, starts a long ways back here in that 18 truck, and he may be out of a ride next year as well. We'll have to see what ride he's going to go into, because so far we know that the 18 truck next season will be driven by Devin Wilson. Then we've got James Bald to the outside. Bald ended up taking his Truck Series win last week at Texas. Noel Stiller will line up there alongside Brandon Gonzalez. Andrew Gonzalez there in the 54 alongside Steve Marsh. Jared Crocious, that ride actually is going to be held by Adam Rose next season. He'll line up alongside Vincent Marsh. Then it's John Worry with Patrick Scroggins, and then Paola Gonzalez alongside of Logan Wilson. I believe we know that the 84 next season will be driven by Arnold Columbia, and the 5 will be driven by Stephen Dillon. So the command to fire the engines has been given. It's going to be 16 laps of racing here today to decide what the chase field's going to look like as far as heading into the last race, which will be held at Homestead Miami Speedway. A lot of people were wondering whether it be that or Pigs Creek Super Speedway. It is going to be Homestead Miami due to the voting. Homestead Miami won out, I believe, by 3 votes. It was a total of 14-11, if I remember correctly. So we got some non-chasers up front, but then we got chasers Michael Harvey and Robert Band, who could get themselves back into chase contention. And what's going to happen with Alex Filter starting a long ways back in this field? Can he move his way up in 16 laps? We'll find out. Green flag is out here at Phoenix. Well, Michael Harvey wasting little time. Oh, he turns the leader, Brittany Poe, up into the front. Oh, Harvey is involved. Fleener is involved. Lisa Shears. Mark George. Upside down is Mark George. Nodder. Lisa Shears. James Bald, last week's winner. Patrick Scroggins. There's our points leader, Alex Filter. He is involved. Timmy Pacioli may have gotten a piece of it. I don't know. Jake Cole's got damage. Vincent Marsh is slow, and the caution's out. Brian Fleener's got damage. Caution is waving. And our leader is, looks like Christian James. Oh, Arnold Columbia wrecked. Brittany Poe's coming down pit road. So too is Michael Harvey. Mark George is already on pit road. Remember, he comes in 3rd in the standings. Harvey comes in 7th in the standings. And there's Alex Filter, our points leader. He's got the hood kind of buckled up on that Dickies Dodge. And it looks like he's coming for pit road. Let's see what's going to happen with Alex Filter. There's Timmy Pacioli in the 3 car. He's still there on the racetrack. Oh, Logan Wilson, Andrew Gonzalez, they're caught up in it. Brandon Gonzalez, last week's winner, James Bald. And we're following Alex Filter, seeing what the strategy is for the 18 truck. He has retired. And this is going to open this whole chase wide open now. Where's Nick Eggleston running? Nick Eggleston is right there. He's in 11th. Remember, he was 8 points back. Mark George is on pit road. Matt Berg is up there just ahead. There he is. He's 3rd. Robert Band, these guys, they could really make some moves here and be in contention for the championship next week. Let's see why we're under the caution flag. The leader getting wrecked on the first lap. Well, this was rather weird, odd, bizarre. There's a lot of adjectives you could give to this, but look at Michael Harvey. I don't know what he was thinking, but down the racetrack comes the 29 car. And into the inside retaining wall. Seems only fair that Michael Harvey get involved in that wreck, but Wyatt Johnston nowhere to go. Brian Fleener's caught up in it. Noah Cars is caught up in it. And you're going to see here, Anthony Nodder gets a piece of it, but yeah, Wyatt Johnston comes back down the racetrack into Philip Stiller, Kenny McCurry, Jake Cole. Sean Galligan gets a piece of it. So too does Dougie Shears. They both go up and hit the outside retaining wall. And our points leader, Alex Filter, is involved. There's Filter. Comes in. He tries to shoot the gap between Pacioli and McCurry. It just doesn't work, and he makes contact with Angel D'Souza. Oh, and then gets nailed in the back by Jared Crocious. Crocious is nailed by Logan Wilson. And that's really a hard hit for Alex Filter, getting caught up in the first wreck of the day. A lot of cars caught up in this. Let's go back to the green flag. So we'll get ready to go back under the green flag. Cars out as a result of this. Chase contender Brian Fleener, James Bald, Alex Filter, our points leader, Brandon Gonzalez, Logan Wilson, Arnold Columbia, Brittany Poe, and the 21 of Mark George. Here you see Ben Stern. He is 1 lap down. Also 1 lap down is Michael Harvey. So Mark George has retired. He came in 3rd. Filter is retired. He came in 1st. And Fleener has retired. He came in 6th. So a lot of drivers able to make some moves here today, maybe to get up in the point standings here. Christian James is the leader. Robert Band is 2nd. Matt Berg runs in 3rd. Adam Chambers 4th. 5th is Daniel Schwab. Adam Rose in 6th. 7th is Philip Stiller. 8th is Kenny McCurry. 9th is Matthew Rodriguez. And 10th is Sean Galligan. The rest of the top 15 are Nick Eggleston, Alex Band, Dougie Shears, Chad Skinner, and Anthony McCurry. Green flag back out. Christian James getting ready to lead him to the green flag. And he does so. Look at Harvey there. He goes to the inside. Look at Robert Band all over the back bumper of Christian James. He takes a peek to the inside. No, can't make it work. And look at Adam Chambers suddenly coming through the pack there. Look at him make that move there, 3 wide. Oh, things are getting a little testy back here. Stern into the wall, Matt Berg. Oh, and they're wrecking. Matt Berg is involved. Everybody trying to make their way through. Matt Berg got a little bit of that. Oh, someone spinning further up. Alex Ban. Everybody trying to miss him. The caution's out, obviously, but wow. That was really close. And Christian James is the leader. Robert Ban tried to get him at the line, couldn't do it. Ban is second. How about Adam Chambers? A good run for that Mopar Dodge here. He wants to go out on a high note, end the season on a high note. He's third. Adam Rose is fourth, and Philip Stiller is fifth. Let's see where we're under the caution flag. Matt Berg, who came in fourth in the standings, caught up in this one. Well, there was some contact between the 2 lap cars of Michael Harvey and Ben Stern, and Matt Berg's just kind of caught up there on the high side, nowhere he can go. And he's trying. They're 6 wide there in the turn there for a moment, but he gets into Kenny McCurry, and up into the fence they go. Dougie Shears gets a little piece of that as well. And everybody else, though, does a great job getting through that. But then let's see what happens to the Alex Band machine. He kind of gets spun out here. Does he make... Oh, yeah. Nick Eggleston gets into Michael Harvey. Sends him into Alex Band. And Band was running, and I believe, in the 11th position before he got spun out. I think he crossed the line unofficially in the 12th position. So, that, he's lucky that nobody hit him because he's able to restart in the 12th position, even though his car spun out right there. So, a great save by the Alex Band machine. A great job by everybody to avoid him. Actually, Alex Band will restart in 10th position, just behind Nick Eggleston in 9th. 8th place, Sean Galligan. Matthew Rodriguez in 7th. Daniel Schwab in 6th. Philip Stiller in 5th. Adam Rose in 4th. Adam Chambers in 3rd. And then Robert Band and Christian James. Doesn't look like anybody retired as a result of that wreck. And that is the case. Nobody did. But Harvey and Ben Stern are still 1 lap down. Let's take a look now as we are still under the caution flag. We know that Alex Filter has retired from this race. Nick Eggleston comes in 8 points back, second in the standings. He's running in 9th. Third in the standings, Mark George has retired. Matt Berg, 4th in the standings. He came in 19 points back. He is 29th right now. Robert Band, we know, that comes in 5th in the standings. We know he's running in 2nd. Brian Fleener has retired from the race. Michael Harvey, we know, is 1 lap down. Matt Smith, where is Matt Smith running? 31st. He comes in 8th in the standings. Mere 34 points back. And 39 points back, Timmy Pacioli. Where is he running? Pacioli is currently running in the 24th position. So, Pacioli, Matt Smith, they could really, if they could get good runs here today, they could get into championship contention when we reach the next race. Let's go through the field as the 1 to go signal is given. Christian James is the leader. Robert Band in 2nd. The rest of the top 5, Chambers, Rose, and Philip Stiller. Top 10 are Daniel Schwab, Matthew Rodriguez, Sean Galligan, Nick Eggleston, and Alex Band. And 11th is Chad Skinner, 12th is Jared Crocius, 13th is Noel Stiller, 14th is Anthony Notter, and 15th is Anthony McCurry. Paolo Gonzalez runs in 16th, 17th is Noah Cars. Dougie Shears runs in 18th, 19th is Wyatt Johnston, and 20th is John Worry. 21st is Martin Zakala, 22nd is Vincent Marsh. 23rd is Patrick Scroggins, 24th is Timmy Pacioli. Lisa Shears runs in 25th, Steve Marsh 26th. 27th position is Andrew Gonzalez, 28th is Angel D'Souza, 29th is Matt Berg, 30th is Jake Cole, 31st position is going to be Matt Smith, and 32nd is Kenny McCurry. Well, we're on lap 10 of 16, which means it's less than 10 laps to go, so they won't have the lap cars really to contend with. At least the leaders won't. Christian James trying to pick up his 2nd win of the season. Robert Band, though, a chase contender, would love to go to victory lane as well. Green flag is out. And Chambers may have spun the tires. Adam Rose getting to his inside. Can Robert Band close in on Christian James and take the win? We'll find out. Question also remains is, can we stay green for what, 7 laps. Caution is out. Robert Band going to try and maybe make a move to the inside. Nope, can't do it. Christian Janes is the leader still. Alex Band is on pit road once again. John Worry looks like he got a piece of it. So did Kenny McCurry. So did Lisa Shears and Ben Stern. Matt Berg, Vincent Marsh, Patrick Scroggins, Jared Crocious, Steve Marsh, Matt Smith. They're all involved. And it looks like Pacioli made it through. But Matt Berg, I think, got a piece of it. Let's see why we're under the caution once again. Well, Nick Eggleston, who was poised to take the points lead leaving here today, he's caught up in it. And Matt Berg, who would have taken the points lead if Nick Eggleston couldn't, he was caught up in this as well. Right there, you see the contact. Alex Band, Jared Crocious, Nick Eggleston, and Michael Harvey. And then it's not over. Others going to start coming into the picture here. Noah Cars, John Worry. Cars misses. Worry, not so lucky. Into the back he goes. And oh, Vincent Marsh, hard hit there. Patrick Scroggins caught up in it there. Steve Marsh, Matt Smith nails Jared Crocious. Matt Berg, you see, getting a piece there. Ben Stern into the back of Jake Cole. Kenny McCurry into the back of Ben Stern. Lisa Shears in the back of John Worry, and a lot of race cars caught up here, including some chase contenders, Matt Smith, Lisa Shears, Matt Berg, and Nick Eggleston. Well, it looks like we're going to have a one-lap shootout to decide this race at Phoenix. Cars out of the race as a result of that wreck. Chase contenders, Lisa Shears and Matt Smith. Also Alex Band, Jared Crocious, Patrick Scroggins, Steve Marsh, Vincent Marsh, and also the car of Ben Stern have retired from the event. Here's the way they line up for the restart. Christian Janes leads. Robert Band, he may take the points lead here today. I don't know. Adam Rose is in third. Then we got Adam Chambers, Daniel Schwab, Matthew Rodriguez, Philip Stiller, Sean Galligan, Chad Skinner, Noel Stiller, Anthony McCurry, Paolo Gonzalez, Anthony Nodder, Dougie Shears, Noah Cars, Martin Zakala, Wyatt Johnston, Nick Eggleston is there in 18th, Angel D'Souza, and Timmy Pacioli. That's the top 20. So we go back up to the front. It's Christian Janes and Robert Band for a one-lap shootout. If the caution comes out, doesn't matter. The race will be over at the line. Green flag is out. Robert Band hung with Christian Janes that time, and here he comes to the inside. Robert Band could take the points lead here today if he could get the win. He may take the points lead anyway, but he's to the inside trying to look for the win. Janes trying to hang tough there on the high side. Can those two who's going to have the advantage? Can Janes battle back on the high side? No! Band slides it off of turn 2. Robert Band makes the move with 1 lap to go, and Robert Band wins at Phoenix. Christian Janes in second, Daniel Schwab third, Chambers in fourth, and I believe Adam Rose got fifth. What a finish. And it looks like we had a wreck. Matt Berg and John Worry, I think, were caught up in another wreck. Michael Harvey as well. But nonetheless, there's your winner, Robert Band. A chase contender, and he may have the points lead when we leave here today. I don't know. We'll find out. Here's the way they finish. Band, Janes, Schwab, Chambers, and Rose, the top 5. Rodriguez, Stiller, Skinner, McCurry, and Galligan. Galligan and McCurry needed good runs today, and they got him 9th and 10th. How about Noel Stiller? He's coming to life all of a sudden. He's 11th. Anthony Nodder in 12th, Paolo Gonzalez 13th, Martin Zakala 14th, and Noah Carson 15th. Then it's Dougie Shears, Angel D'Souza. Nick Eggleston finishes in the 18th position. Now, let me just take a quick look here. Eggleston came in with 573 points. Robert Band came in with 558 points. That would put him a total of 15 points behind Nick Eggleston. So I believe Robert Band is the points leader by about 2 or 3 points over Nick Eggleston. We'll see, though. Kenny McCurry in 19th, and Timmy Pacioli, he may still stay in contention. A top 20 finish today in 20th. Jake Cole, Andrew Gonzalez, Matt Berg finishes in 23rd. He met his problems here today. Wyatt Johnston in 24th, and John Worry 25th. Michael Harvey finished 1 lap down in 26th. Everybody else out of the race. Chase contenders Lisa Shears and Matt Smith. Also Alex Band, Jared Crocious, Vincent Marsh, Patrick Scroggins, Steve Marsh, Ben Stern, Brian Fleener, who came in 6th in the standings, 35th. James Bald, last week's winner, finishes 37th. Our points leader coming into this race, Alex Filter, finishes in 37th. Brandon Gonzalez, Logan Wilson, Brittany Poe, and Arnold Columbia all found the garage, as well as Mark George, who came in third in the standings. He finishes dead last. So a tough break for Mark George, a tough break for a lot of drivers, but some drivers may end up closing this field even closer for when we get to the next race. So be sure and look at the end of this race at the point standings to see how it's going to look heading into the final race at Homestead Miami Speedway. For everybody here in the NNSCRA Studios booth, congratulations to Robert Ban for his win here at Phoenix, and we will see you guys soon when the Mobile One Cup Series and Snickers Cup Series cars come here, and then we'll cap it all off in the Ford Championship Race Weekend at Homestead. You've been watching a production of the NNSCRA, now merged with the NCG MRN.